want to get out to this thing because there's more to find, I think, on this giant ship. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that was a shark. Okay. Oh. Hello and welcome to another episode of Stranded Deep. My name's Botch, and today we're pretty much just picking up where we left off. As you can see, we are still on the island with the hostile pig and the crab and the wayward snake that's somewhere out there. At the end of the last episode, I decided I was just too tired to continue and didn't want to, go home and come back. And so I said, okay, I'll just build a little shelter here so I'm able to save and sleep here. So it is morning, so the sun should be up fairly soon. We have some rations, but I don't quite want to use them just yet. So I thought what we could do instead is go find one of these coconuts that are just laying about and crack one of them open and have that for breakfast, and then we can eat the rations later on. We do need to contend with the animals on this island if we're going to get any more trees. So that is definitely something to deal with. And you can see our health is well restored, so I think we're going to be in good shape to finish that fight. But for right now, let's get fed here. It's weird that you have to drink the coconut and then drop it and then break it open and then eat it again. Oh, that went flying there. Okay. Nice little coconut breakfast. We're feeling better. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and drop my hammer because we just don't need it on us right now. And then we'll go out there and see if we can't find the natives and kill them. So let's see here. Okay. We only have 4 spears, I just noticed. So I might want to look and see if I can't find any extra sticks lying around. Let me see what I can find here. I mean, we could break those pines down if we have to. It's awfully dark. Let's do that. There's 2 spears right there. Okay. Let's do one more. There we go. Okay, so it's here. Spears. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should give us 8 spears, which is hopefully enough. If I can't kill them in 8 spears, I think, that would be too bad. Alright, so I'm just going to save the game so we don't have to repeat those steps. Sun's coming up, so we should be able to see a little bit better. We're really just going to take it as it comes. I mean, I don't know if we're going to find the snake first or the pig or what, so we'll just see what we can find here. I'm cautious of the snake, though, because last thing I need to do is get poisoned right now. It's around here somewhere. I just have to hear it. I don't think we're going to run into the snake before we run into the pig. I hope the pig is still injured from our last fight, because we never did kill it. There it is. I don't see the crab anywhere either. I mean, hopefully it still has those spears hanging out of it. Still don't see that crab. It makes me nervous. Oh yeah, he's still got him some spears. Want some more, piggy? Haha, gotcha. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Why did the snake jump up like that? Gotcha. Haha! I'm getting better with spears, let me tell you what. Alright. So now we just have crab to deal with. Oops. This, I don't want you rolling off into the water. I'm going to eat you. Alright. It's a very dramatic death scene there, pig. No. Give my love to my children. Okay. There we go. Just sit still there, pig. Alright. And the crab, we're going to whack him with our axe. How's our axe doing, by the way? Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Emojis. 56%. Okay, that's fine. So he's around here somewhere. I think. I mean, I guess he could have left the island. Maybe he's got his own raft. But I didn't see the crab anywhere. We've made it pretty much all the way around. I mean, you know, if I don't have to fight a crab, I'm kind of okay with that. I just don't want it sneaking up on us when we're chopping down a tree or something. Let's just take one quick pass and make sure, and then we'll assume that it's gone, I guess. It was right here the last time. I mean, we did see that crab from the deck of that ship. So maybe it did just wander off somehow. But yeah, it sure seems to be gone. So, okay. I'm not going to argue that. Let's go ahead and drag our kills over so we... I'm not going to skin them right now. But we'll have food at least for later. Where'd that snake go? Is it over here? Kind of just left it to go and deal with the pig. Should have been over here, I think. Oh yeah, I think it's there. Maybe not. There it is. Kind of hard to see you. Okay. So let's pull that over to our pseudo camp. So good. That was a good hunt, and it went a lot smoother than I was worried it would. Mostly because I didn't want to contend with both things at once, but we got kind of lucky there. So that was nice. We're doing really good when it comes to collecting the wood. It occurred to me sometime, I think, earlier today when I was thinking about things, that we don't have to cover the top of the boat with planks. So technically we don't need a plank station. We could just cover it with wood, right? And there's plenty of that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. Just because I think it might look nicer. But that's contingent on one thing that I wanted to check. In fact, let's do that now. If we look at, let's see, I always forget which button it is. The container shelves, that's what I was afraid of. It takes 3 planks in order to make a container shelf, and that's really the priority, right? We need as many container shelves as we can. So on second thought, I think what I'm probably going to go ahead and do is cover it with wood instead. And maybe there's no difference. In fact, before I make a final decision, let's do the math on this. That's lovely. Let's not have a pig butt in our face as we're dragging this back. Come on. All right. We'll do the math and see if there's even any difference. I don't know. Is it the equivalent? Like if you do wood, is it the same, technically the same number of sticks, which I think is 4 per log. A log is one plank. We need 3 planks. That'd be 12 wood for every 3 planks, right? So let's just see what that would be like. Why do I keep doing that? Let's see here. So that would be under vehicle. So yeah, no, it's only 4 to cover the top with wood. So that's a lot more economical. So I think that's what I'm going to do to save the planks for the shelves, because I think that's going to just make a lot more sense. So that there is the plan. Well, we still have daylight, because I can do the chopping and stuff offline now that the island is rendered safe. I thought we might spend our daylight hours having a little look at these shipwrecks while we can. So let's just see if there's anything cool down there. Doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure we cleared the deck of this one already. Yeah, because that door is open. It wouldn't be. So let's have a look over here. See what we can find. Might as well. Haven't seen any sharks. Of course, now that I say that, they'll come running. Ooh, binoculars. Well, maybe we'll see the sharks faster. Probably not. Let's see. That door. Oh, another one of these. That's wonderful. And I really don't think I need any more parts, so I'm just going to leave those there. I don't see any containers, so we'll just move on. I'm looking out for those little purple bastards, because I don't need to be poisoned right now. It's really no good time for that. There's some cloth. I'm going to take that while I've got it on my mind to do so. In fact, I should probably go drop off some of these spears and things that we don't need. So let me go do that real quick. I'll spend some time gathering up all the little bits and pieces. I might as well just clear this island while I'm here. But for now, let's just drop off what we can. There's a cloth. And I'll end up breaking up all these palm fronds as well. In fact, I'll probably make the container shelves, go back, get the containers, come back, and then load it up. So we don't need that with us right now. This meat is spoiled because we took too long, so we can't cook it or eat it. Usually, what I do with this is just feed it to the sea. So I'll come out over. Oh, there's here. Oh, I just ate it. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's get out of the water before I get myself killed. And that, my friends, is why my name is Botched, because I do stupid things like that on the regular. Okay. I don't know why I clicked the button there, but that's okay. I think we'll be okay. It just dehydrated the crap out of us. So, Alright. We may need to go ahead and use a ration. I hate to do it when we're so full, but the alternative is to die of thirst. Well, I guess we could have a coconut. Let's try that. Let's have a coconut and hope it doesn't give us diarrhea. And if it doesn't, then we'll carry on. If it does, then we'll have to make our way back temporarily. Okay. That helps a little bit, not a lot. We could get lucky on one of these ships and find something, nice. So let's just keep looking real quick. I may take a little pause break and head over to the island and just kind of green up a little bit before we come back. But let's see what we can get before that. So here's a container. We'll take the whole container. I could have dropped the bandage too, but that's okay. There. Sometimes it's hard to get these yellow things to work the way they're supposed to, but they're supposed to be lift bars that you can climb up on. Ah, something just bit me. Stupid crab. That hurt? No, not too bad. Okay. Let's try the other side, because I can't quite get up there on that side. Maybe we can go in this way. No. Get up there. Aha, got it. Okay, here's another box. Nice. Take the gasoline while we can. Oh, I just hit myself in the face with that. Nice. Take the planks and cloth. That's actually a really good find. Okay. Let's see, now there are sharks in this water. We saw one earlier. So I want to be careful with our next moves here. Let's see if we can get to this more shallow one first. Is it the same ship? No. Hard to say, really. Oh yeah, I think it's like one huge ship. Oh, you scared me there, Stingray. Okay. Nothing in here. He's going to go ahead and take a look for himself. Let's try this one. Doesn't look like there's anything in there either. Still on the lookout for shark. I'm worried about getting out to that one. Now let's just try it. We're already out. We're already halfway there. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Let's see what else we have over here. Is that, oh wow, look at that big ass fish. I kind of want to kill it. Can we kill it? Giant grouper. Oh, that was easy actually. Okay. Nice. We got ourselves a giant fish. I'll take this back to shore, just set it aside. That was actually a really easy chop of the fish there. Very cool. Okay. Let's see here. While I'm at shore, I'm just going to drop these things. No room for that. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it just in case. Could get bit and start bleeding or something like that, so I want to get out to this thing because there's more to find, I think, on this giant ship. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that was a shark. Okay. Oh. Came up from behind us here. But you know what, shark? I'll get the last laugh. Have me some hammerhead shark for dinner. Let's see, let's check our status here. Okay, we're hurt a little bit. Maybe I should have brought spears, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be smarter about this. Instead of trying to swim out there and swim back, I think what I'm going to do is bring the raft around and just kind of dock right beside it and jump onto it. So we'll get back to that here in a little bit. Let's take our spoils and drop them off. Big old fish. You get all kinds of food on this island, that's for sure. We might have to make ourselves a little campfire so we can eat. I don't want to make a still or anything. I just feel like I don't want to waste the materials, but at the same time, at some point, you know, we'll have more cloth than we know what to do with, so may not be a bad idea. Alright, so there's that. Drop this stuff off right about... Oh, there's a box here, so we'll just drop it off at the same spot. Alright, now might be an okay time to have a ration. Yeah, so that does really well, and if you're well fed and everything, then you'll heal up better. Okay. I want to go around quickly and see if there's anything else that we can get, you know, easily accessible while we still have just a little bit of daylight left. And if not, then I'll probably end up pausing and just starting to work on the island so that we can get to the rest of the raft. But I'm just going to quickly run about here and see what else we can look at. I think there's one more spot right over here. Actually, there's two. Okay, let's lay off the sprinting. Alright. So yeah, two more little ones right over here. There might be a box or something cool. Must remember to watch my step right now because don't want to get poisoned. Let's just see what we got here. Luckily the sharks, you know, they bite you, but they don't hurt you that bad. So as long as you don't hang around too long, shouldn't be too much of a threat. Okay, we got a couple things there. Planks are always welcome. Planks a lot. I had to do it. I had to do it. Don't write the comment. Just ignore that. Let's see here. Nope, don't want that. But I do want this. Alright, cool. So a couple extra boxes. We don't really know what's inside yet, but we're just going to get out of here before a shark finds us. Ooh. That startled me for a second. I didn't know what that was. Alright, so physical went up. So that's great. I'm going to go and drop this off. We'll check it out and see what's inside, and then I'll end up pausing and just getting to work. Let's just see what we got here. There's nothing else right now. Alright, so there's 1, 2. Let's see what we get. So, oh, nice. Another ration. That's excellent. And some more cloth and stuff. This is, I mean, leather's always good to have. So, that's fantastic. I'll reorganize that a little bit later. Let's see. But yeah, for right now, I mean, I feel like if I were to try to get the raft over there, is there enough daylight hours? That's the question. I don't think so. So I'm going to wait until morning. So let's just give you a reason to stick around. So, all right. So I'm going to pause and get to work, just clearing the rest of the island. Some boring stuff. You don't want to see that, but I'll catch up to you here in a minute. All right. So welcome back. I worked a little bit through the night, cutting down some trees and stacking those up, but I was really getting low on water. I didn't want to use our last ration, so I decided to come back to our main island, just kind of freshen up. And as you can see, I've started working on putting the wood topper onto the boat. We had just enough wood to cover this part of the boat. So that'll give us the top portion, the deck, I should be calling it. There we go. So now we have a finished deck, which looks pretty good. And we can also build a couple of these container shelves. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. It looks like we have 9. So that's perfect. So we can make 3 of these to start out with. I thought about it some more also, and I realized that I didn't really want to build the plank station there on that island and just abandon it, right? So I'm going to build it here. I didn't bring the axe. I thought about this on the way back, so I already left the axe. I did bring my grouper though. It's pretty much all I brought, just because it was already weighing the ship down quite a bit. I'm a little worried about the pig, just because the grouper was hard enough to get onto the boat, and the grouper floats, to the top. So I'm not sure if I can get the pig on here, but I'll try. Let's see here. So, oops, it's probably going to be under. We said crafting, container shelf. Let's see here. Let's start back here. Okay, perfect. Okay, there's one there. Let's do another one. Okay. Container shelf, like right on the opposite side. Okay. Storms are brewing. I think that's all the planks I have for now. But when we make more planks, we'll be able to do more. Because ultimately, what I want to do is one like 2 rows, basically, all the way down the line, so we have lots. But right now, we can store, looks like, what, 3, 6, 9 containers, which is a ton. That's a lot of capacity, and we can carry back a lot of what we've collected, which is why I chose to do it this way. So let's see if we can find some empty containers. So that's empty. Oops. Check. Make sure they're empty before we carry something over that's not. Both of these are empty. That's not. That's not. Is. Once again, check. That's okay. That's not. That's not. That's not. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have a lot of containers there on the island as well. Let's stack those right on in there. Okay, so we've got 5. Pretty sure they're all empty too. Okay. So let's see here, how are we doing? Let's just top off on water and head on back. Alright, so now we're fully restored. I'm going to go ahead and head back in the storm. I don't think it's going to bother this thing too much. Just need to turn it around so we can get out of here. That is easier said than done with this behemoth. Alright, up we go. Sails up. Alright, let's roll. So if you'll recall, the one that we're going to is the one on the left. So I'll head on over there. I'm going to pause long enough for us to get there because I really don't expect there to be much, more than just a bunch of flying fish. So I will let you know when we arrive. Alright, no sooner do I make it back to this island that the storm clears. So I thought, okay, you know what? While we still have daylight, what I'm going to do is go and check out the rest of that boat that we hadn't quite cleared yet. And we're going to use this boat to get to it. So let's get on the rudder. I'm going to have to turn as quickly as I can. It does really turn like a bus though, this thing. But I think you can start to see where I'm going with these shipping containers. We're going to have a barge that can carry, just almost an entire island back in one shot. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Alright, so the ship that we couldn't quite get to is the one furthest out. So I'm just going to head straight for it. And when we get to it, it'll stop the ship and I'll anchor. And that should give us a chance to jump onto it without interference. Check out what we got. Maybe some more containers, maybe some more rations. Rations are just great. I don't like to use them, too often, just really in emergencies, but they're awesome. Okay, so just collide with the thing, let it straighten out, and anchor, and don't forget the sail. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard a shark bump the boat just now, and it's like, yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Knock yourself out, literally. Okay, let's see what we can find. Alright, this is kind of cool. Let's see, nice. Take all that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the flashlight, because honestly, how many others do you need? And I don't think I need the parts, so I'm going to leave those there. At least I'll know where to find them if I do. I honestly haven't done the, the research to see whether or not we need any more of those. So let's see here. I don't see anything up top. I think it wants us to go down below where the sharks are is the thing. So we will try. Get my axe out just in case I need to fend something off. Alright, what's down here? Nice, we'll take that. Take that. That and that. Alright, let's get topside so I don't drown. Okay. What else we got? Oh, here's our box. I want to take that. Door just leads outside, I think, to the main deck, which we'll see in a second. Same with this. Yep. There is a like a layer down. There's only going to be so much we can explore, I think. For two reasons. One, we might run into a shark, and two, we might run out of oxygen. So It's not really worth drowning for. Okay, let's get topped off. But we can try to get maybe one more deck down and see what we can find real quick. We just need to be speedy about it. Like, here's a box, if I can get to it. Can I get to it? Do I have to be over the top of it? I'm going to drown if I don't hurry up and go back up. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see if we can get to that box. So we go down a deck, down another deck, and for whatever reason we just couldn't quite get to it. But now I think, there we go. That was easier. Okay, let's try the other side then. Is there a box over there? No. Okay. I think this door doesn't open. Engine part, we don't need it. Alright, let's head back. Okay, grabbed it. I'm going to get hurt a little bit, but get up there. Nice, okay. Alright, lots of buoys, which is a kind of a shame because those would be great for building, you know, the floaty so we didn't have to use so much wood. But now we don't really need them, so I'm not going to bother collecting them. But what's great about those is, unlike some of the other things, you can pick those up and put them into inventory rather than having to drag them one by one. So those are awesome if you can get them. But we made out pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and secure some of these containers, even if we don't know what's inside them. Okay, let's have a look. So nice. Actually, let's store that. What else is in here? Okay. Store that. There's our buddy the shark. So. Alright, we'll reorganize that a little bit later. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just kind of curious. Here. I can't aim. I was just trying to right click, but I can't really aim it. Can I shoot the shark with the... Get out of here. I think I have to lead it a little bit, but I'm out of ammo, it looks like, so I'm just going to drop it in the water. I don't need that. Okay, so now the tricky part is how do we turn this thing around without getting chomped here. And we want to do that. Oh, look, it's turning it around for us. That's all. I'm just going to let it drift long enough to get away from that, and then we can spin it around real quick. That was fortunate. You see how quick that drift is, though, so if you're not careful and you're not watching what you're doing, man, you could lose your boat awfully fast. Okay, so now we should be able to just spin around and beach like we had it before. I'm going to try to get there before the end of the night so that I can just spend the night there continuing to clean up. This is as good a time as any to go ahead and begin wrapping up the video. If you did like the episode, I would appreciate just taking a moment to click the like button down below. Really helps out the algorithm. If you haven't already done so and you'd like to see more content, we'd love to have you return. Just go ahead and click the subscribe button and you'll get to see more content just like this. And thank you so much, as always, for staying all the way through the end of the video. Helps out a ton. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.